Hey, this is the official Haviere, a BBCU story commentary. So why don't we all introduce ourselves?
All right, I'll go first.
Okay.
I'm Trey Mariyama.
I'm Brian. I'm Brian Soki.
And I'm Ben Brown. Trey Mariyama, of course, the director, writer, and supporting actor in the film.
Yeah.
Brian was a executive producer as well. He filmed a lot of the scenes.
Yep.
And he has a small role in the film. And I executive produced, edited, and have a small role as well. We're just gonna, watch the movie. You guys really responded to it. And bit of a cultural phenomenon, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
Different.
And
Different.
yeah, we're gonna watch it and give you some insight into what we were thinking with each frame.
Really give you a masterclass.
This is Ben,
Brian.
And Trey's.
and this is our master class.
Was that supposed to be
Classic.
the same time?
Okay, here we go. Javier, starting now.
Oh my god.
Mr. Amendment 44 Productions. That we originated that name 9 years ago. 10 years ago, actually. 10 years ago.
Wow.
His life
So
is
old.
pathetic.
Here is Olgar's narration.
He got through each day trying to become the next Instagram superstar.
Where did you film this, Trey?
But the kid had
In an
no
undisclosed
chance.
location near
Nobody
my
wanted
home.
to be near him.
Alaska.
Even his pet rock
wait.
rolled away as soon as he had the chance.
This scene right here, I want to explain. It's the most
Life was
artsy
going
shot I've ever
nowhere
taken.
fast.
We didn't know this was going to happen, but it did. And it worked in our favor. The tape wasn't supposed to come off. You're supposed to see what the paper had on it.
But the result was something beautiful.
And
Symbolic, really.
there was the
And that is his, what was the pet rock's name? And this is Brian's entrance into this film. Another sequence of Brian beating someone up. And did that hurt Brian?
Yeah.
Method acting really.
I want to say I love that effect. It was so much going on.
Yeah, and this kind of turned out looking cool because it's almost like dark enough to hide that that's actually Trey Mariyama playing Olgar. Olgar was a character we really desperately wanted in the BBCU, and Trey was lucky, or he was gracious enough to bless us with that character.
Yeah, I was
In the
pretty lucky
script.
to give this version of Volgar a try.
Trey's comedic timing was amazing.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
and I think there would be a really good buddy cop movie between Olgar and Javier. They just have some good chemistry. That is right.
Too bad he's dead.
Oof.
What? Wait, what? Wait, what?
I hope you've seen the movie before watching this.
Yeah, don't watch
Oh,
this.
hey guys, spoiler alerts.
Spoiler.
Olgar dies.
Wait, he does?
Oh fuck.
Wait, I should have seen the movie.
This.
Wait, it's fine.
There's the first F word of the movie. Originally it was bleeped out, but then there was one later, so we decided to let both of them stand.
Really?
We don't know how the copy, the ratings like that, but
I don't know.
we did anyway.
You did get back.
This is a part I think that's probably one of my favorite parts in the film.
This is editing at its finest.
We need to give some insight into what we were thinking with this little clip of his Vietnam flashback. Club Penguin getting massacred
Oh
by
my god, I just want to know where the
helicopters.
origin of this fucking film is.
That we were looking up because we wanted to have a Vietnam flashback. So we're trying to find a good way to edit that. And we go into the suggested videos when we search that up, and it just says Club Penguin Vietnam. And right away
it was
we
tempting.
we used it.
It wasn't even
And
like
we
a
used it
second
3
thought.
times. Those slaps were real, by the way.
Oh, they were.
Why? What made the decision?
No, if you
to...
back up, don't back up. But like if you back up, you can see my Minecraft was still.
Yeah, you can see.
Oh, Brian was playing Minecraft on
Brian
set.
played a lot of Minecraft on set.
I mean, it was to keep me focused, so I wouldn't do anything else.
Oh,
This actually turned out to be quite a funny part. It was the result of a scene getting cut. Actually, there's a deleted
Something
scene
about a bomb or something.
yeah, something about a
where
bomb.
Olgar throws a bomb at Haviere, and he can't defuse it, and he basically accepts his inevitable death. But it turns out it's not a bomb.
I love that.
But it was long, and
Yeah, it was
it was
Pointless.
we took it out, and it
Jeez.
seemed it worked.
it
Worked pretty good. I like it.
very good.
Little flashback to Brian Masoki.
Bam, bam.
I tried really hard to get those punches on the.
Yes, the movie was based on our training.
A little reference to Phantom of the Opera as well.
Yeah, I didn't even mean for that to happen.
By accident. As you can see, Fletcher's face reflects his true emotion.
Symbolic.
I'm kidding.
Also,
3, 2, 1.
for people wondering, I did not actually fall down. It was a joke.
No, you really did. You did not get up. You went to dinner.
He was bleeding profusely. This was the hardest thing to edit.
Also,
The,
about Trey's facial hair.
Oh
He,
yeah.
what did he use? He used spirit glue.
Spirit gun.
Spirit gum on the...
Did it hurt?
Oh yeah, it burned.
He's like, it burned. I'm like, Trey, how long have you had this for? He's like, 3 years. I was like, what?
Yeah, no, I got the spirit gun in grade 9 for production, and it's been in my closet ever since. Never had a use for it.
Now look at you burning your flesh off.
Yeah, that hurt.
It looks good.
It looks real.
Like
Yeah,
it's not even
it's
close to
realistic.
falling off.
No, it wasn't. It was at first, but
Spirit gum.
also credit to Journey for not knowing about this.
Credit for like 2 of the members being dead.
We kind of
None of them are dead.
Really?
No, just they all left.
I thought Randy Jackson was in Journey. He is though. He was.
He probably did a song
Randy
with
Jackson?
Journey.
Yeah.
No, he's also.
No, I don't believe this.
Look it up.
I'm looking
He
it up.
was in Journey. I'm not gonna look it up on my phone because that's what we're recording with.
Was
Oh, there's the
Randy
mafia meme. I hope that
Jackson.
doesn't die out too quickly. Even when we uploaded the video,
Yeah, it was
like,
already like dissipating.
who knows what the memes
In
of
the
future
early
are.
Yeah, the Fine Bros
1980s,
already did a video
He played on 3 albums for Jean-Luc Ponty.
when you're French. I
For the
just
rock-
want to say it was really, really cold outside.
He was a session musician.
Oh, so Randy Jackson did kind of play with Journey.
Yeah, it was sort of like
Crucial task.
it's like they were acquaintances.
Now, if you listen
It's like that
closely,
kid you see in the hall and you're like, oh, hey.
if you listen
Hey, Randy.
closely into
Hey,
the
Journey.
background, you can hear children screaming and their fathers yelling at them.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
It's amazing because I was filming and I was like,
Hmm?
what's going on? Look at that sunlight. Perfectly placed. Just amazing and bam.
Oh,
Into the fight scene.
I like this punch right here. Boom. Oh, you're strong, my boy.
Oh, you can tell
Ooh.
Trey
And then he yeets him against the tree.
if you notice, Olgar never really lands a punch.
because he's holding back.
You have failed me,
He's
my
holding
boy.
back.
Now, is Olgar suicidal or does?
No, he just thinks his time's up.
Okay.
He's playing
looks pretty
Minecraft.
So does this mean
There he was.
that,
Back when he started. The quitter decided to
'cause
take
Olgar
the safe route and try to blow
trained
up as an
Brian
Instagram
Masoki.
king. Again,
But
he was
wouldn't Brian
unsuccessful.
Masoki have had to kill
Spectres were
Olgar to
horrendous.
finish his training?
No,
All hope was
No.
lost.
the only reason Olgar added the killing part is because he didn't want to see what this becomes. He
Oh.
was more like, I don't want to see the bad things happen again.
Okay.
And I have faith in
The
you, man.
second attack.
I murdered you in cold blood.
Oh, here's Brian's theme. New Orleans by Brockhampton. Said brother.
You ever see someone get beat up and take a leisurely stroll towards them?
Yeah, Fletcher definitely took a long time with this. This is. And,
I was like really tired because we
yeah,
had
we
been doing
fought
this,
for a
like,
while.
Yeah, you did.
You only.
I looked
caught-
over on the camera. I'm like, I was gonna yell at you guys to start, but then
Oh, that looks sick.
yeah,
with
that
the
one was
whoosh.
good. You ruined that
I
day.
love saying that. Look at me go.
And heel
skip.
click. And you may not be able to tell, but that is actually me.
What? No way.
Ben Brown right
was
there.
Kyle.
It's not Ben Brown, the character.
Also, when Fletcher says, "Don't thank me, thank Levy," I always think of Jim Carrey.
Oh, yeah.
Don't thank me. Thank
Don't thank me, thank Levy.
This emotional part. He goes back and Olgar is not there.
It's symbolically dark because
I'm here.
Yep.
But ready? Toilet flush.
No, that's awkward.
Olgar's house seems.
I just love that part where you just come out and your hands are just like you clearly haven't washed them. You're just like wiping them off.
You're like, ah.
He wasn't expecting guests.
This part actually turned out well. I put in the iMovie like theme music and it fit. The same music can be heard in The Rise of Ben Brown in the prologue.
Yes.
Epic.
I just want to point out that we meant to put his hood up halfway through the...
Yeah, if you notice, Fletcher's hood isn't up when he snaps his fingers, and then it is.
Yeah, we're symbolizing that he's finally matured.
This was the hardest scene to edit.
It
Because,
is
just for sound effects wise, because I had to try and get a sound effect for every single one of Fletcher's little pokes and play Effie.
You hear the gun. It's really cool.
Oh, and there's
He got me.
our special effects budget in a
Yeah,
nutshell.
that was all of it.
This was edited to look darker because the next scene was a lot darker.
It was, because Fletcher's like, I need to pick up my someone, and I can't be there.
Is that what Fletcher sounds like?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how Fletcher actually does sound like that.
And I was like, all right, it's prime daylight right now. And he's like, in an hour. And I was like, it's going to be dark by then. That's all the time we had, folks.
When you're working with amateurs.
Listen, Trey, you said it's prime daylight at least 7 times. Right?
I know, because it's always prime daylight, except for the shot we took.
See, this part actually turned out good because this was filmed on 2 different days, which you can kind of tell because Fletcher gets a hickey out of nowhere.
We could have
Why?
actually used makeup to cover it.
Why? Where
We
did that
really-
come from?
I will not reveal to you the information because we're on.
What was the woman's... what was the individual's name?
Well, his name is.
His...
This is actually a really emotional part.
Fletcher did really well, by the way, this scene, I'd like to say.
Both Fletcher and Trey.
I mean, Trey's always...
Yeah, I have a beard, so.
Yeah, sure.
I can tell your goatee's a little crooked. I like it.
No, it's because I'm at an angle. It's symbolizing that his beard will always be straight no matter the angle. You know, it's parallel with the screen right now.
So if you're like upside down, is it just... This was amazing. I cried a little bit.
I love that little scream, man.
Yeah, it's
It's
just
just-
classic moan. Yeah.
That's what Orgo sounds like in bed.
And then Fletcher's flashbacks to the best moments of Olgar.
2 minutes
Beating the shit out
earlier.
of him. Oh, I love this.
Oh,
That was a good backhand, I must say. I didn't know he was gonna backhand me till it was too late.
this is just a blooper actually, where they were going inside but they couldn't find the keys, and we just decided to put it in because it was funny.
Look at him, he's like, your goatee's crooked there too. What's going on, Trey?
Just the toilet flush.
Oh, that was so good.
No!
Great
Little
performance.
reference to Revenge of the Sith.
A little reference to the Hulk when he punches the ground twice.
And then he looks back and
I really wish we did the when we looked back at my body, we did the Back to the Future chimes.
Or like, yeah,
Where is Olgar?
he's a Force ghost.
No
You
one
won't
knows.
know.
Some of you don't know this, but this took place at the same time when Luke Skywalker died in The Last Jedi.
Sad.
Spoiler. Double spoiler.
Yeah.
I actually came.
This is my personal favorite scene in the entire film.
High school rocks.
You didn't even quote it.
High school
rules.
I
That was epic.
was
man.
gonna drive away completely, but a car was like, I thought they were pulling in. I was like, oh no.
How
So I
could
had to make it look
I've
like I didn't
experienced
know
trauma
what it was.
recently, and I want to start anew. Maybe I
If
should.
you notice, it
go
says gamble, party, forget. All with
Hey.
exclamation points after them.
Good. This was actually filmed in the Edmonton airport.
We really had a good budget for this one.
And my mom did the thing.
This?
No, the
Yeah, this exactly.
Yeah, my mom drew this and animated it.
It would have been hilarious if there was just like not at all where Vegas was.
That's what would have been funny.
Oh my god.
Ah, look at that mold.
I don't have money. I don't have money in Las Vegas. And
Serious
this is the
Vegas.
character, not Olgar.
Yeah, and if you want to see the script, it says not Olgar, but the O's capitalized.
So perhaps we were wrong when we said Olgar died earlier, but
We don't know. This could be.
this
Might be. This is the Olgar that came out of the Matrix. Like he's wearing all black.
It's like
He has sunglasses.
You know, the old guard.
Oh, and here comes the best line. We're gonna turn it up for this.
I'm Haviere. I'm here to fuck you, buddy.
Kyle Lawrence.
Kyle Lawrence.
Fuck you, buddy.
Kyle
He's
Lawrence is
just
gonna have
he's the most directable guy
He is.
on the planet. He's not an actor at heart, but he definitely likes to be involved with these, so we're gonna continue keeping him on board.
And they're also playing blackjack here.
Which is not how
this is not
played.
how it's played whatsoever.
Also, the dice are gone.
Are you dense?
Oh wait, what?
Wait, no, there's gotta be a mistake. There is no way I'm in debt to this casino. I cannot pay this up.
And a little surprise for you, Bergen Vetch. What a man.
Bergen Vetch, I thought was like
Really held his own. This is
he
really
was
nice.
good. He's super creepy.
I
This-
actually,
this shoulder touch is
me
like
a-
really
Give me like look. You,
He's
I
a
mean,
little too far away.
see on his
for it to be-
knuckles, he's got like little blood. He punched his card
What?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
on his other. Yeah, that one.
Oh yeah. Damn.
So it just looks like he just came back from killing someone.
I actually made this roll for Bergen.
Wait, where'd you get the hammer?
Out of his
On his
pocket.
pocket in the last shot. You just missed it.
I did. Sorry.
We got a lot of angles for this shot.
We did.
We literally filmed this sequence like 7 times.
Yeah, the one take that took 3 minutes. They're very good at improvising, I'll tell you that.
None of it made it into the final.
Good 3 minutes of film.
We did the math. A Vietnamese dong, which he mentions, is he's getting paid. It's like $0.0005.
Oh, also, people are wondering why Bergen drinks the acid. It's because he's immune.
And then he says, just like Mommy used to make it. Although it's my voice because the audio cut out, so I had to record myself saying it.
But you could take it as his voice got deeper instead of higher.
So there might be an inner beast inside of Bergen we don't know about.
Oh,
I quite like this.
the music behind this. Oh,
It's like
thank you, Hans
creation.
Zimmer, for creating this on your iPad.
In your mess.
In his masterclass, he did this for us.
We had to explain his voice somehow, and we definitely didn't want him to have a high voice the whole time, or nobody would watch it.
Very nice.
And that would hurt.
Hello, sir. I'm Haviere. What
Ah, classic. There he is.
What is that?
And there he is, Bop It, Ben Brown.
God, how many times have we seen this guy?
So many, honestly.
Always with different glasses.
These are the same glasses he wears in the Death of Ben Brown.
My gosh.
You didn't find the ones I wore in the death.
No, they're gone. This will hopefully be the last film that takes place in the bar casino area. It is so we made so many like locations out of the tiniest room possible.
That's called creativity, baby.
Also, the look he gives gives me a Sands vibe.
Oh yeah, because only one eye was like.
And here's a little like
Look, is that Fletcher? Is that?
that's me
That's
as,
Fletcher.
as Haviere, but
Oh,
and then that
chills.
little bop it to start.
Chills.
And then epic music in the credits, directed by Trey Mariyama, did a fantastic job.
I'm just saying we should have used Game Over.
written by Trey Mariyama, fantastic job.
We need to know.
Yeah.
There's us. No big deal.
I
Yeah.
did not expect to see my name. I'll be honest. I did all.
Fletcher look was great.
What a guy.
He held his own.
Look at him.
Bulgar. I'll tell you that.
Oh, I get it. Bergen Vetch, great job. And, of course, Kyle Lawrence.
God, I love
Solo
him.
movie
I love-
coming soon, possibly.
Oh my god, oh my
knows?
god, I love him so much.
And then the credits come. Haviere, a
Oh
BBCU story.
Yeah.
This was on a no. This is a song. And Javier will return spring 2019. That's all we can say, though. That's all we can say. Well, thank you for listening to us talk.
God, there's so much happening. You guys don't understand.
The BBCU is moving, people, so
Don't understand.
keep watching and
We're
stay
going
tuned.
places.
Any last parting words you'd like to say, Trey?
Ooga chaka, ooga, ooga, ooga chaka, ooga, ooga.
Yeah, that's about it.
Stop this feeling
Alright.
deep inside me.
I hope you enjoyed producer and director commentary of Haviere, a BBCU story.